back to the Fallout New Vegas perfect playthrough. We're trying to get a lot done this episode. We're trying to finish Dead Money this episode. So I am going to go quick.
Good. Wondering what happened to your team? Looks like they got moved to other floors. Interesting. Maybe that's why... Oh, yeah. Perhaps the casino recognized specific guests or guests.
Find the mute and deal with her. She's somewhere on this floor. Floor's buzzing with emitter signatures. Watch out for holograms.
It's who I think it is. This is Christine.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Recovered. In what looks like an old world hotel room. High class. 2 rooms. Exit sealed. All doors are locked down. Security.
Oh no, did I really just go the wrong freaking way?
Lighting up all over this floor. I'll do what I can from here. Floor's got holographic security. Not latest.
Oh, that's such a blunder.
A few targeting systems. Primitive. Familiar.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We gotta do all 3 anyway. That's okay. Why the hell didn't I save? I thought for sure that I saved. That's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Okay, so we're gonna do the quest in, I guess, a bit of a weird order. But it shouldn't affect anything, considering we need to do them all anyway, regardless. I guess we'll do Christine first. I thought this would... I won't let it get me down. I'll stay positive. I love Dead Money. That's why I went on to record this one, even though I was a little tired. I just wanted to play so bad. I was like, oh, we're right there. We're so close to finishing. And that's okay. I just need to remember good. Alright, I do remember good. Okay, the first thing we need to grab is in here. In this easy locked, whatever, computer. And that is the, superheated knife recipe. So that should be good. And grab all these keys. You can make the superheated knife if you so desire. But I personally have no desire to do so. And you have all the components for it here. So now we can get to the other side, I think. Where are we? Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so here we are. Finally, we got a hunting shotgun. Finally. Our build is rocking a good shotgun. See you later, caravan shotgun. And we're dropping the knife spear. Oh, no, we're not dropping the knife spear. We gotta go back, I think, into the, kitchen and cook up some more poisons, and then we'll be done. Okay. I got so thrown off by accidentally doing this first. Okay, there we go. Security holograms are now on our side. So we should be good. Get some quality stuff in these lockers. Oh, you can even get a police baton. All right. Now I'm semi-relaxed. There's more reinforced armor if you didn't pick up the first gear, first opportunity. And we didn't even do any good you know what, we're just dropping the auto rifle. Sorry, auto rifle. Yeah, the holograms think I'm friendly now. Alright. Nice and relaxed. All the stuff is shut down now. The holograms are our friends. And, we should be good to get through. So now let's go into this kitchen. And there's got to be a hot plate here somewhere, like oh, maybe there is one in the actual kitchen. And here is just a workbench. Oh, well. Oh, the kitchen's on the other side. Alright, we keep moving through. It's gonna feel weird doing these out of order. I think this one's in the bathroom. Okay, I don't know what's over here causing this. And I don't know how to get on the other side of the kitchen. Maybe it's this way. This place is confusing. Ah, here we are. And now we should be good. We repair the kitchen, and there's gotta be like a hot plate in here, yeah. They make 2 Cloud Kiss weeks. Throw a knife spear on. And then, we could drop that, and then we put the knife spear on. What did I eat? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Well, there we go. Kiss of death, done. Inventory managed. Hermetic seal broken. Now see we're on the other side. That opens us out here. Here's the little vending machine. Ah, and here is Christine's room. And, ooh, we can finally get some psycho from this. Also right here, Big Book of Science.
You
And
made
here's
it.
Christine.
Good. Just a talk. I'll keep this quick in case my voice goes out.
You sound like the woman in the Sierra Madre broadcast.
Do I? Sounds off to my ears. Hard to tell. Not to mention it hurts like hell to swallow. Might be why I got moved off to this suite. It's hers. That's her over there. Got trapped by security like I did. Just took a different way out.
Now that your voice is back, what did you want to say?
I've been hunting the one who hijacked your Pip-Boy, Elijah, for some time. He cannot leave the Sierra Madre alive. What he's done here is nothing compared to what he's done in the past. The only way to bring him out is if you get to the vault. He won't allow you to go down there alone. That's when we kill him.
How long have you been hunting him?
Too long. Thought I might have had a chance to settle it before this event happened. But then the chance slipped away again.
Settle it. You're here to kill him.
Those are my orders. I've seen what he's done, and I believe in those orders.
Sounds personal.
He cut me off from someone I cared about a long time ago. He used his status to break us apart, so I had to find a new purpose. Same banner. Then he became unstable, left a trail of crimes across the wasteland. Once word reached us, I was ordered to kill him.
He said he knew you.
He saw me before the scars at a place far from here. It's where he found some of the technology he uses now. It's a place called the Big Empty. The name's deceptive if you know where to look. Almost got trapped there. There was someone else, though, who came along, knew about Elijah.
He knew Elijah? How?
No idea. A courier. Wore an old world flag on his back. He was the one who pulled me out there. Told me where Elijah had gone. Helped me heal up. Listened to my story. He sympathized.
Sympathized? Why?
He said he understood what it meant to track someone who had such a impact on his past life. He said people were like couriers, sometimes never understanding the messages they brought. That's who he was hunting for. Some courier.
Well, you could have said something sooner.
Wasn't sure until now I could trust you. Now I know. Look, when I woke up here, however that happened, I had this key on me. I think it belongs to her. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. Might open the dresser or the safe. Didn't have time to experiment with it before you arrived. Here you go.
And how'd you get here from the gala event and onto this floor?
The gala went off. The switching station opened up. Thought the screeching in the auto dock was bad. Station worse. Got outside, saw the light show, and it was enough to make me run to the casino. Also, it seemed like the lights and speakers were helping to guide me. Guess your master wanted a backup in case you died. As for being assigned to this floor, maybe it's because of my new voice. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it recognized me as a guest.
And does that auto dock there work?
Yeah, it's still functional. A lot of garbage data on it. Its basic procedures should still work fine.
Anything you can download off of it?
I can see. Check the route. Recent diagnostics. A lot of Med-X was dispensed for Vera Keys. Guess that's her corpse there for certain. And why all those meds are scattered around in here. Here's the medical report. Looks like she had some sort of terminal condition. Diagnosis isn't conclusive. Must have been painful. I'm not even sure she knew if these medical reports are enough. She must have been numb most of the time.
Can the auto dock heal your scars?
No. They run a lot deeper than that. While I was hunting Elijah in the Big Empty, he trapped me in one of those medical research centers buried there. It did something to my head, and I got off lucky. It's difficult enough to read now, and somehow the leap between what's in my head and words, it just ends up being a mishmash of symbols, not letters. Can still do math, formulas, equations. Writing poetry's out.
You said you got off lucky.
Yeah, I saw records of other patients and what had been done to them. Some couldn't hear anything but static. Others just gibbering wrecks. Never going back. And Elijah was on his way here, so I couldn't stop to see if it was something I could fix. If you can even fix what happened to me when they jabbed the electrodes into my skull and turned my head into a flashlight. Then I got here, and my voice got severed. Now I have a new one. Another thing Elijah has to answer for. Alright.
And, here we go. There's a chance he'll see reason.
Try and reason with him. See what happens. He's so lost in his technology. I don't think he even understands why anymore.
And, oh, here we go. Well, I'm just glad you're safe. You need to hold up here. I'll take care of Elijah.
Good luck. He's not an easy opponent. If I can, I'll help. Might be able to figure something out using the Sierra Madre's computer systems.
And there you go. That's one quest down. Another dead man's hand. And here's Vera's skeleton, which we take the dress off of. And here's her addition. Should not have taken that. And we'll be back up here in a bit. But for now, we're gonna go to the correct route. That wasn't that out of the way, and it's you can do them in whatever order you want.
You've got one of the floors reestablished. Good. Accessing the music archives now. 2 more to go. Oh, it seems the casino has uninvited guests. The villa inhabitants was pounding at the doors. Now they found a way inside. Deal with them, and don't try and leave yourself, or I'll let the caller do its work.
Yeah, no reason to save him. I wish I could see him on the tip away. Maybe this was a good trip first. We got the hunting shotgun, actually. You know what? That actually completely changes my entire outlook on that. You should definitely go to Pristine first and grab the hunting shotgun. Wow. I'm so good at this game that my mistakes turn out to be the perfect playthrough. That's crazy. And we still need to do Big Winner like 12 more times. But just making sure I have 308 rounds. Yeah, we're going to complete Big Winner. We're going to get all the dialogue achievements. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okay, here is where we were supposed to go. Though I like this way better now. No, here's not where we were supposed to go. It's not here either. It's below. It's below. You fool, it's below. First we need to grab the key.
Reject. He's of no use to us.
Right here. Emergency maintenance key. And then we head back into the casino. And also we're gonna save here. Because for whatever reason I didn't save. Post gambling. Oh, I love this now though, because now I have this hunting shotgun for all the ghost people that show up in the lobby. Timed perfectly. And here we go. We'll deal with Dog.
A single spark, or he sets off. Discover
Repair this
that
valve.
The scene was going to burn us along with him.
Grab this.
Shut off the gas valve so that idiot will kill us all.
Dog! You? Master? No, not Master. Dog remembers you. Left Dog in cage. Mean to Dog. Now, Dog. Will kill us both unless you do something. Never felt him so strong before. He won't listen to my voice. He's hungry. Come here, or Dog will chase you, break you until you no run anymore.
Dog, stay. If you don't, Master will be mad.
Master? Don't want Master to be mad. What does Master want Dog to... listen to you. Can't hold him back much longer. Tell him to pull on his chain as hard as... Dog can. What Master wants, Dog can do. Please don't be mad with Dog.
Dog, the Master sent me. He commands you to listen to my voice now.
Master? Master. Dog is listening. Both of us are. Tell him to listen to me. Then we can get out of this. Finally. And now Dog is listening to voice. Your voice only.
Imagine the voice not as a voice, but as water. Look at the voice now. What do you see?
Dog can see the voice. Looks just like Dog. And Dog looks just like me. You've hurt yourself. Inside. Do you see now? See? In the water. Dog understands now. Dog knows what happened.
Then step into the water. Step into yourself.
If Dog goes into the water, Dog can't help if Master gets mad. You were nice to Dog. Dog wants to help. He's right. If you merge us, then we, or whatever we become, we can't help you when you reach whatever's at the Sierra Madre's end. And Dog doesn't want to unremember you, may forget you. We will forget almost all that has happened here. You'll be alone, at the old man's mercy, like Dog, like me.
I don't want you to be under anyone's control, even mine.
You were there all the time. All the time. You were there, and so close. Together.
Are you all right?
Who are you? What is this place?
It'd take too long to explain.
I feel as if I've woken up. I don't know you, yet I feel like I do, and a feeling of gratitude. Forgive me, I'm wounded. This chain, this bear trap on my arm. How did I even get this far with these wounds? The pain is excruciating. I need to rest for a moment.
Go on and rest. I have to take care of something.
Thank you for whatever you have done. I will remain here. Need to get my strength back.
and let's repair these valves. And there you go. And then if you're a collector of stuff, there is some pre-war steak in here. I forget exactly where. Ah, here it is. Pre-war steak. Grab a pre-war steak. There's nowhere else you can get a nice pre-war steak. I personally wouldn't eat a steak that's like kinda old, but you go ahead and do it. And there you go, you get a happy ending for Dog and God. And we move on through the casino. Out that first door.
Another fragment. Good. Almost have the entirety of what I need from the music archives. Once you have the last fragment, you can thread the archives together with the main floor terminal.
Man, I really wanted Anne to stay back. Okay, you know what? I respect him. I respect him. I bet getting a psycho on right now wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But, I don't see any of them on there. I still miss the riot shotgun. But we're doing good. There we go. Not too tough. A little tough. But not overly so. Ghost people dealt with again. And yep, curtain call at the Tampico. Yeah, last one on the list. Here's actually something I'm gonna do real quick. Is let's grab all these mods. Let's make them. Just because why the hell not? It's the perfect playthrough. We got the mods. Might as well. I really didn't feel the need to craft all the little variations of the cosmic knife. I'll craft those in the melee weapons playthrough. How about that? You gotta remember. It's part of the compendium. That'll definitely happen. Alright, let's head into the Tampico Theater. And, let's save again. Man, 73 hours. Still got all of Lonesome Road as well.
If that ghoul's still alive, correct that. Or break him.
I was like, what? Why can't I get back there? Alright, I'm addicted to terminals. I want to read it. Please be something helpful. Ah, the shows list. Performance pro, yeah. I guess this is just telling you stuff. Oh, here we go. Got some sort of password, I think. Oh, there's the front desk terminal password. We didn't even need to do that. And then we see shielded speakers. And I think we need to drop a mentat here. I mean, who remembers? But it's me, I remember. And we go here.
Finally, a friendly face. Hey, partner, up here. They're in a bit of a predicament here. Had to duck backstage, take a powder. The audience is a little murderous tonight.
How'd you get up there?
No idea. Woke up here, thought I was dreaming for a second. Right back on the stage, the mic. Thought I was back at the Franz. Well, except no audience used to pack theaters back then. So, stepped up on the stage, checked things out. Then suddenly, holograms walked out of the wings. They started raising their hands to their heads, all creepy-like. Not a good sign.
Wait, what holograms? What are you talking about?
Look, those ghosts are going to come out of the wings behind you in a second. The security types, not the friendly, bald types. And if you got in here, the door's probably locked tight behind you, so don't back up or run for the exit. You're not going to make it. Trust me. As soon as you can, run to the door to the left. Use the key you got out of the music rag there and camp out. As bad as things are, it's going to get a lot worse if either of us pops. So get backstage.
Till we get a better plan.
I took the mentat. What happened there? Did I drink a vodka or something? That's a little frustrating. Well, anyway, this check, he says door on the left, he means his left, and we need intelligence 6 to figure that out. And Dean, the theater speakers are wired to a central sound system, right?
Yeah, so what? We got bigger problems with the holograms. No, wait. You're right. The theater piped music and sound backstage, which means those little squealers are in the corridors back there, too.
Calm down. Think. Do you know specifically where?
Let's see. Once you break right, watch each turn in the corridor. One will be on your right, past my dressing room, and up. Oh, my dressing room. May have left the radio on, right by the table. If you could just shut it off instead of blowing it never mind. And there was a speaker in the prop room, too, on the wall between the entrances. And, well, walk slow. There's bound to be more.
And that's the radios and speakers. What about a central sound system?
The speakers are all controlled by a central console. It's the farthest from the only door out of here, so you'd need to do a full circuit of the corridor to get to it. Once there, you'll need to shut it down, and I don't have the code. If you have the code, you can turn off all the speakers, make them settle down. Getting backstage should buy us time. Just take it slow.
And getting backstage is a temporary measure if I can't find the security terminal.
Yeah, right. So, let's see. Security's here because the show hasn't started. Guests aren't allowed in, so guess we need to start the show. Okay, so when they were setting this place up, we had rehearsals, and Sinclair even set up hologram recordings of the shows so we could watch and critique our performances before a fake audience. Whatever. Thing is, when the recording queued up, a nice, calm, appreciative audience appeared in the theater. No security with their head blasting zap rays. So, find the music, get it to the projector room upstairs, then play it. Might reset security with a shot.
And that makes sense. Where's the music?
The holotape should be where I left it. No, wait. It's in Vera's dressing room, probably. Maybe a key to her room on my desk. Anyway, snag the key out of my room and look around Vera's room. The holotape has to be there. As for getting it to the projection booth, well, sometimes Vera used to watch from the projection booth, so she must have had a master key. Look around her room. Might be there.
What are you doing with a key to her room?
Do I have to spell it out? Come on. Time's wasting, and those holograms are going to be on us any second.
And I need a little more than that to go on if we're gonna break out of here.
Right. Let's see. When you get the door open, there'll be an exit door dead ahead. Don't take it. It's most likely filled with toxins from the vents, so hug the wall. Make as much space between you and the door, or it's Cloud 9 in a casket. Past that is my dressing room. Under the table there's a footlocker. It's tucked back a bit, so you might miss it. Inside, a gun, some ammo. Not much help against the ghosts. Still, if you're about to give up, call it quits. Throw it to me, so I can eat a bullet first.
And this casino security system is pissing me off.
You are preaching to the choir. Sinclair and his security, don't even get me started. Those holograms, look, just get rid of them, all right? Tried to slip off stage, then they all started changing color and raising their hands. Not a good sign.
And we go stage left. Destroy that. Destroy that one. Don't go in there. There's Dean's dressing room. And we'll turn that one off for him. Because he asked. And, I guess we could take a little more ammo. Not that we really need it. And, gotta open his safe. And grab the, blackmail tape. It reads, "Begin again, let's go." And, here, we'll listen to it. Oh, I thought that would be longer. I guess we'll have to hear the full story from Dean. And, yeah, we'll hear the story from Dean, and, you know, he's funny, and he has a happy-go-lucky attitude with his little, you know, jokes. And then he just reveals that he's just a straight-up horrible person. So we'll have to listen to that. And listen good. There's probably a radio in here. Saw her yesterday. And the master key. She has Dean's picture on her desk. Interesting. And I'll have to remember to play that Vera Keyes audition tape as we all like to hear it. It shows how innocent and all that Vera was. Oh, whoops. That's okay. And then bam. Play the tape. Bing bang boom. Irresistible for such as you. I'm starting to think that they maybe didn't take the bobby pins away from you. Because I have so many. And there's a Lion Congressional Style. There's Hologram Dean. And now let's talk to real Dean. Or let's not talk to real Dean. I don't know
Now,
why.
deal with the ghoul. This has gone on long enough.
Oh, okay. We had to hear that.
Oh, those electric ghosts aren't the kind of audience I like at the best of times. At least the ones in the villa had manners. Don't even know how I ended up here. Guess the casino still recognizes guests, even after all this time, huh? How's that for history?
Yeah, lucky us. Love getting shot at by pre-war ghosts.
Look, I'm more about the short goodbyes than long, thankful speeches. But I appreciate you bailing me out of a tight spot there, partner. I know you didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart. So let me give you something a little more practical. A way we both come out ahead.
What do you mean?
I'm not an idiot. I know the reason I'm in here now is because of the old guy. And you. And you're wearing a collar, so I trust you a little more than the old guy. He's more controlling than I'd like. Thing is, here's where being my partner pays off. See, I know how to get into the casino vault.
What do you mean?
There's a private elevator, Sinclair's elevator. It's up in the executive suites in Vera's room. Not a coincidence. Vera. She was my other partner before the bomb. Took some legwork. Some convincing made it happen.
How so?
Sinclair was already puppy-eyed, so all I had to do was the introductions. She smiled, fluttered her eyes, showed a little leg, and he built this whole place for her. Made her the key to his vault, like a joke, 'cause of her name. Her fake Hollywood name. Except Sinclair didn't know I'd been there first. I could twist her whatever direction I wanted.
Go on.
All she had to do was get inside the Sierra Madre for the gala, then use her voice to open the door. After that, Smooth sailing. Would have been the biggest heist in history. Sinclair left holding the bag. Ruined.
So what happened?
The bomb. Vera got sealed in here. A few hundred years go by, give or take. Almost the end of the story. Then you came along. Now we finish the job. Rob the Sierra Madre, rip out its heart. Last chapter of Frederick Sinclair. Close the book.
What was your problem with Sinclair?
Problem? All high and mighty. Lording it over everyone. Acting so self-righteous, like nothing could touch him. He was the one with the problem. Never got mad at anything, nothing seemed to shake him. Even after his life kept getting dragged through the dirt. Always kept looking for the bright, shining future in everything. So, I decided to take everything from him.
But what did he do to you?
Do to me? What, weren't you listening? He thought he was better than me. Don't believe me? Look around. This big casino. This big, colossal monument. Think it was for some woman? No. All ego. All self-righteous and lights. Fit him perfect. Had to take him down a few pegs. Bring him down to my level. Begin again. Some things you don't get up from. I was going to prove it.
So you're gonna prove it now? How?
I didn't know at first. Then the old man showed up. You showed up. Then that woman showed up, covered in scars. The one who makes all the hand signs, a little tight around the corners of her mouth. I put her in the clinic, tuned her like an instrument. If she heals up, it's not going to be her voice speaking anymore. That is, if the Sierra Madre didn't get her. If it did, well, there's enough of Vera around for me to spend a few years piecing a book together.
And if she's alive?
Then she can make some beautiful music. I'm not banking on it. So here's the short of it. Piece together Little Miss Vera Key's song in the right order. Sierra Madre opens its legs, we're in business.
All right, I'll head out and see what I can do on my end.
Go! Knock yourself out. I'm just going to catch my breath a bit. That performance, well, more pressure than I was expecting.
There's the dead man's hand. And then finally, Heist of the Centuries. Those are repeatable challenges, by the way. History's Sake has only 8, and the whole sad story has only 4, which is interesting. But they'll complete. Don't worry. And now, we need to go back to the receptionist terminal.
You have the last fragment. That's all I need. Now,
And might as
main
well.
lobby terminal. Thread the music sequence together.
You know what? I'm gonna even drop another Unclaimed GRX. The shotgun is useful. Now we're back in living the good life. Look how long this intro is. And we'll have just enough bullets, I think. Oh, we have more than enough. Perfect. And, we can thread together the music. And then head up to the suites that we've already cleared. Perfect. And talk to Christine.
You're back. Sure you still want me here, callers and all? Not much for waiting around with a bomb around my neck.
I found the phrase for the elevator's audio lock.
You did. Looks like even the old world can't keep you out when you've got a mind to get in. So, I just rasp out some words and the vault opens? That woman, the starlet, she didn't build this place. Why would the builder do that?
This place, I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like a casino. Not entirely.
I know. The sealed doors, the security, it's almost a fortress. Think that's why we're being ordered to come here and crack it open?
Guess it's the object of someone's obsession. Or affection.
Love makes people do strange things. I won't argue that. It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect. If they loved each other, and they were together, I suppose that's all that mattered. But she's in that side room, dead, because the casino wouldn't let her leave. And who knows where he is.
You ready? The sequences begin again. Let go.
Alright. If you go down there, are you prepared? What if you don't come back?
What does that mean?
I just wanted to make sure you're ready. When you go down there, that may be it for us. You won't be needed anymore. The one who made these collars, he'll follow you down there. And he won't let you leave. He's not one for sharing. Never was.
So that's why you're waiting. You're gonna kill him.
I can't let him leave here. Look, you've done so much, and he's not gonna show himself until you go down there.
Do you trust me? If you do, let go of this.
I can't let go. Every time I've thought about it, I've lost him so many times. He needs to die. What happened here with us? He's done so much worse.
Let him come through the suites. Follow me. If he escapes, you'll still be here, waiting.
You have to promise me. Promise me you'll deal with him. If I see him,
He won't escape. I swear.
All right. But I'll need to leave this floor. He'll pick up my collar and...
Don't tell me where you're going. I'll find you after this.
Never mind. Let me get the vault open. Begin again. But know when to let go. Sounds like you.
Both rocking our security stuff.
Begin again. But know when to let go.
And there we go. Down into the vault. Saved all companions. And there's the vault. So close and yet so far. The Sierra Madre vault is a tough final boss. So we are going to save frequently. And you get some water down here so you don't die, I guess. Alright, not a great start with that miss. There's one speaker, and then where's the other one? I forget. I'm gonna have to remember real soon, huh? Ooh, almost. Alright, this is a classic save spot as well. The Sierra Madre vault is tough, but we can do it. Let's see, do I remember? First, I'm gonna put the gun away. I'm gonna go with purpose. Forward. Oh, didn't get there. I think you gotta jump across. I went the safe way. That's death number 2. That's not bad. Taking a little while. Always worried about a crash, I am. Alright, this time we'll go faster. And we'll take a bold jump. Okay, there we go. We learned our lesson, and we will save once again. Okay, here we go. Do I remember where the freaking speakers are? Okay, you know what I do remember is we're gonna do input GRX. Go into hologram control. Oh, you gotta read this note. Welcome, and on behalf of your friends at NE, we thank you for purchasing the latest in service and security technology. If you encounter any problems, contact our urgent care service representatives at any time during the weekdays from 10 to 2, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If no one is there to respond to your emergency, leave a message and one of our training representatives will return your call in the next 3 to 4 working days. And, yeah, gotta read that. That one's done. Gotta do this one. Shut alarms down. And, where's the one that turns off the force field? Is it over here? Okay, I don't know where it is now. My thing has run out. I thought for sure it was down there. Is it this button? Is it more on here? I completely missed that. Alright, we got through. High-pitched beeping, but then we go to here, vault security terminal. And, yeah. Disengage security protocols. Yes. And here we are. Finally. And I think back here is, well, here's where we went in. Came in to the vault. And then somewhere around here is a skeleton. Ah, I see it. Extracted holotape. Ah, this was taken away. Interesting. I'm gonna save real quick before we drop down there. As you can see, Frederick found out, but he
Would you stop? Such a kidder.
well, we'll listen to this
This is
first.
Vera Keys auditioning for Love Sets Sail. God, this script. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have the... Is that a plane overhead? Those bombers are nothing but big hornets buzzing around the sky these days. Is it gone? Alright. This is Vera Keys auditioning for Love Sets Sail. Malcolm, ever since our freighter went down, I feel like my heart's fallen to the bottom of the ocean along with my... along with my career. God. Alright.
Okay, I have no idea how to get back up. Okay. How do we get back up? I guess I didn't know. There was Vera's audition. But as we see, there's an extracted holotape damning Vera. But let's see what's inside the vault. Actually, you know what? Dead Money, I love it so much, I'll read them both. So down there, we saw Frederick Sinclair's remains, and his bag, and a Nikola Tesla in you. And in it, this holotape. Vera, if you're reading this, I know what you and Dean have planned tonight on the eve of the gala event. I loved you very much, and whatever possessed you to choose Dean's arm over my hand is beyond me. Whether it was greed or lust, it has led you here and will forever keep us apart. I hope it leaves you as empty as you left me. As much as you sought what was inside the Sierra Madre, now it will keep you. The door is sealed, the elevator has left, and not even your voice will unlock it. The casino was my gift to you, and now you will be its heart for all time. Sincerely, Frederick Sinclair. Huh. That's not what we expected here. Dean seemed to, his scheme seemed to have been figured out. And first we will loot the casino, of course. And the thing we will see first off is incredibly valuable gold bars, which will restrict our weight and movement immensely, making it almost impossible to get out without them, with them. But this is the perfect playthrough, so of course we will be getting out with all the gold bars. Where is it? 37 of them, to be exact. Then we're going to grab all this stuff in here, because, you know, why the heck not? And some stealth boys, which is interesting. Gonna make sure our armor is in tip-top shape. And police pistol too. Then we're gonna wrap up to get the final challenge here, which is getting 6 more things out of the vending machine. I'm just gonna get some weapon repair kits. And then we will approach the vault. And you know what, why not get a demolition charge? Just 'cause. We need 2 more. And then it might take a couple tries for us to successfully get out of the casino. There it is. Big winner. Using the vending machines. Seems like there are a bunch of turrets out there active. But, first... For some reason, we're under the effect of alcohol. I forget what alcohol I drank. Oh, it must have been I accidentally drank absinthe or whatever. Okay, well, I don't think I need to pass any intelligence checks here. But just in case, we're dropping another save. And now let's read what's on this computer. Oh, we have to disable the security first. Of course. And now we shall read what is on the computer. Vera keys. Vera. Hollow disk extracted, file not found. We found it outside the vault. To Vera. Vera, if you're reading this, my fears have come to pass, and this is an apology. I hope you realized what my last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here, and this place will keep you safe. I know what they meant for me, and I fear they have trapped me here. I have extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It can't have been easy for you, and I am sorry for all I've put you through in silence. I know while you do not love me, you did not mean any malice in what you did. I knew about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. For what it's worth, I am glad you told me yourself, and I understand the tapes he had in his possession. I do not think either one of you realized what your addiction stemmed from, however, and that is the tragedy in this. I suspect the world would not have believed you regardless, and so I respect your desire to keep it from others. When first building this villa, this casino, I meant it for you. As the world seemed to race headlong towards war, it became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction, I knew it would not matter when war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter, a defense if the world was bombarded in radiation and bombs. When Dean revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened. Oh, Dean. And how I had been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino was the vault. I have tried to rewire the systems, change the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. If you come down here, do not access my personal account's entry. It contains only a message for Dean, and it will seal the door and you will have no way out. Even the elevator is designed to automatically return when the door is closed, and it will lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I have ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. The hologram should defend the casino from any attackers, and the hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so that the others know you are here. When danger is past, rescue will come. I hope you were able to read this and know that I loved you. Frederick Sinclair. So there you go. The whole story of the DLC comes all together. Brilliant. And now we have one confrontation remaining.
You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
Still hiding behind images and screens, I see.
Hiding? Hardly. Trapped. You think you were the first one to unlock the casino door? No, I did it. With other hands, other bodies. After that, the casino wouldn't let go. Once I was locked in, no way out. Until your Pip-Boy signal came to life in the villa. Then things changed. And here you are.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Do I? For what? Your greed? Curiosity? You came here on your own. No one held a gun to your head. I've seen your Pip-Boy archives, your map markers and notes. You picked up the Sierra Madre signal just as I did. You couldn't resist. So if you feel I have a lot to answer for, no, the blame isn't on my shoulders. Might as well have put the collar on yourself.
How did you access my Pip-Boy?
You speak as if your fingers have never touched the keys of a Robco terminal. No machine is foolproof. They are designed to obey us. The Pip-Boy's operating system has vulnerabilities, advantages to those who've studied its construction, even superficially. It's just a machine, though. Its real vulnerability is who wears it. And that's how you were caught.
What do you mean?
That thing on your wrist. It's a convenience. It tells you where to go, what to do. Dulls your brain. It may have helped you find the Sierra Madre broadcast, but it's just as much a crutch today as it was in the old world.
Before this goes any farther, I had questions.
Curious? You must be. We have time now that you've done your work. And our interactions have been too one-sided, even for my tastes.
You're Veronica's mentor, the elder who lost Helios 1.
Veronica? She survived Helios? She would. Resourceful. As for losing Helios 1, that was the only outcome aside from retreat. NCR swarming like ants over old world relics. Hoover Dam. Helios. I won't let those children seize anything else. Hardin, McNamara can't stop them. Won't. So I will. With the old world as my weapons.
You want to attack NCR? All of NCR?
Attack? No. Not attack them. Wipe the slate clean. Make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Undisturbed by man. I'll send the cloud, the holograms, bring ruin in my hands until only I stand atop the Helios 1 tower again. I'll scour Hoover Dam with the cloud, rain its walls with spears from the sun, with an army of old-world ghosts behind me. Holograms all. I'll kill them until it's only me. Me. Alone. In a quiet world. In a world that's nothing like what happened at Helios 1.
And if you have negative NCR rep, you can join him and you get a game over screen. But I do care about the Republic, so there's something else I wanted to know.
Ask. You still have time.
Well, you might have went on a little crazy rant there, but what do you want from the Sierra Madre?
What do I want? Weapons, security, a citadel of my own. The Madre is all these things. It's a fortress, a weapon, a chance to begin again. Once I unlock its archives, I can carve the Mojave into any shape I choose.
I love how everyone says begin again, but like differently. This really is a very well-written DLC. I don't understand how an old world casino helps you do any of that.
The cloud is unique in my travels. Its proximity to the Sierra Madre isn't a coincidence. Right now it protects this casino, preserves it. It can be used to preserve other old world relics, and cleanse them at the same time. And as much as I've researched hologram technology, the big empty facility was clear. Only the Sierra Madre got holograms working properly.
Properly? Are you kidding me?
The holograms here kill trespassers. That's what I want. Dump one of those emitters in the middle of any battle. There's no defense. It's like holding light in your hands. Can't fight it. Only watch it burn. Just one is a portable army. Arm it. Anyone stands against you dies.
If you secure that, that's all you want?
No, there's one last thing I want from the Sierra Madre. Its bounty. The machines that fill its streets, its corridors. They provide almost anything. Perhaps in the pre-war era they were commonplace, things to dismiss. Now they are far more valuable. You know it. They helped keep you alive.
What would you use them for?
Sources of food, supplies, medical assistance, ammo, make more callers, even print currency. Make a nation. The cloud allows me to wipe the slate clean. Callers ensure cooperation. Holograms, defense. The vending machines provide everything else. The Sierra Madre can kill nations and build them, using its technology with the right applications.
So you're nothing more than a killer that aspires to mass murder.
You think I'm a murderer? If I was, I'd have set off your caller long ago. A caller ensures compliance, encourages cooperation. Think about it. Would you truly have gotten into the casino without those callers? No. Human nature is against us, always. Did you know that I had to keep adjusting the callers? Keep changing the rules to make this moment possible?
What are you talking about?
Every time, even with callers clutched at their necks, they would betray each other, kill each other to get inside the Sierra Madre. It was insanity. They could have had it all. It was so close. And they kept turning on each other, again and again. Cracking the Sierra Madre was difficult, but cracking greed, that was more difficult. So the dead man switches within.
So you answered madness with madness.
When your life is tied to another's, sacrifice and cooperation, they can be conditioned, learned, and you can focus on the matter at hand. Greed can be beaten, contained, controlled. You know it better than anyone, or I hope you do. It doesn't matter.
How did you get me here again?
Everyone asks that. Should be asking how they plan on leaving. It only takes putting a collar on one to begin the chain. One with the collar may chain another, and that one another, and traps all over the wastes. The chain ends with the super mutant. Although with him, the collar wasn't even necessary. He only needed guidance.
So someone else with a collar placed one on me. Who?
The mutant. He swallowed one of the collars. After that, he was mine. The collar wasn't even necessary. All his kind, they exist to be given orders. They're soldiers, simple, stupid. I asked him to fetch, and he did, even without the threat of death. Even when I stopped speaking to him, he continued to leave the villa, gather victims from the man-traps out of habit. He must have found you in one of them. If so, he's probably forgotten. He only remembers my voice. He put the collar on you, dragged you here, because he doesn't know any better. It's in his nature, greedy and childlike.
If Dog put a collar on me, why didn't he say so?
Dog? Huh. Appropriate. It's what I called him. You've met him. You know why he forgot. His brain was ruined by FEV. His memory, wreckage. He may know the way back. Somewhere. Deep down. I doubt it. He tracks by smell and instinct. Still, he could be trained.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Of course. I walked all this way. If you're worried, I'll give you a map back or show you the way out when this is all over.
And, there we go. And, the way to get the fifth, whatchamacallit, whole sad story. Here we
You
go.
think I'm a murderer?
There it is. You gotta do it twice. There's only 4 options though, so you can leave it at 4 out of 5 if you like.
Ask. You still have time.
How'd you find out about the Sierra Madre?
It started with a setback. Fires, blood. Beneath the sun. A sun so close you could touch it. Moments like that, however, failures, can provide the brightest clarity.
What happened next?
After that, I wandered alone. Saw the storms of the divide. Walked among the ciphers of the West. Traveled to the Big Empty. I heard the signal. The woman's voice, the Sierra Madre, promising a chance to begin again. Reverse my fortunes. All nonsense. I tracked the signal. Came here. Scouted the city, using up hands. Kept dying on me, killing each other. You got the farthest of all.
Where did you get the collars?
The collars, they're pre-war tech. I suspect this great land had compliance issues before the war. It's one of a series of models. The one in your neck? Special. Easier to make adjustments. Unreliable in other ways, notably radio interference.
If they're pre-war tech, where'd you get them?
A place far from here called the Big Empty. Almost didn't make it out. There were 2 others there. A woman. And a man, a courier. The woman was familiar. The other, I don't know what happened to her.
This is a lie. I've never heard of the place you're talking about.
Big Empty's a treasure box. A scientific graveyard of old world misery. Like the Sierra Madre, there's treasures there, sleeping. Some awake. The holorifle, the Saturnite alloy, the hologram technology, hibernation chambers.
Though, the big mountain did, place a, make it so you can't talk about it once you leave. And there you go. That's all of Elijah's questions and answering. So now that I'm here, are you coming down?
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance, and I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Well, then I'll find the way to then I'll find the way to unlock the secrets of this vault and take them for myself.
You've gotten far. Any farther, try to breach the vault, you become a corpse. What's inside is mine. Anyone else touches it, tries to take it from me, they'll answer for it.
And, I think this is, apropos. You'd have to find me first. The Sierra Madre's basement's bigger than you'd expect.
Hiding in the Sierra Madre. An interesting thought. I've come to see it more as a prison. Hide, flee. It doesn't matter. The Sierra Madre is patient. I can be as well. You won't get any farther inside. And you won't escape my sight.
I've gotten past everything the Sierra Madre's thrown at me. You're no different.
I've had enough of others stealing from me.
I'm coming down. Forget the Sierra Madre security. I'll find you myself. Try to break into the vault, I'll set off the caller.
And there he is. Now he's coming down. Now he needs to be defeated. And we need to escape with everything we can carry. And maybe a little bit more than everything we can carry. So we're gonna save here. And sneak by, trapping Elijah. We wait for him to come out. And we have to hide here. Slowly and carefully. Slowly and carefully. And then here.
Is this thing on?
Oh, whoops. Well, that one didn't work. As I said, this will take a few tries. And we need to sneak out undetected. And, I think this time, what we're going to do is try out using our last and final of the day input GRX. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay. I think we are going a bit too far forward. I think that is the issue. This one's very difficult. And once he gets there, now we use the implant GRX to slow him. Oh, nope, that wasn't it either. Okay. I guess we have to be bold. Maybe that's what we have to do. This is gonna take a few tries. This episode is gonna be like 2 hours, so we have plenty of time. I don't exactly remember the trick to this. But I think we just gotta be bold. Oh, nope, he saw us that time, so we were too bold that time. This is... This is the ending. We just gotta get lucky. We just gotta stay locked in. Okay, so if we wait too long, he gets there. This will be interesting, because I've done this multiple times. It is extremely possible. We have the Pip-Boy light on. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Oh man, I had the Pip-Boy light on. Oh. Oh, that didn't even help though. He found us that time too. He's a crafty one, that Elijah. Well, you know what? At least I failed once with the Pip-Boy light off. For some reason, that makes me feel a little better about myself. Alright, now with the light off, we'll try waiting. Oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm going to try and do is wait even longer. Oh, we're almost there. That's what it is. You have to wait even longer. Oh, we're so close. Okay. I know what to do now. Through trial and error, I know what to do now. Pip-Boy light off. Sneak down. Wait for Elijah. as he comes down, circle this little circuit breaker. Wait for him. Wait again, right there. Bam. Implant GRX now. Now he should be slowed down, which should give us the time to escape the vault. Perfectly executed. There you go. Just do that on your first tries. Too bad for Elijah. We're already out.
Alarms. What? You think you can run this entire structure? Security, weapons, all. You think you've outsmarted me?
What's going on here?
You're the one. You always.
What the hell is going on? Dude, what is happening? It's glitched. Okay, you know what? We know how to do it. We'll do it again. It's fine. That is a weird glitch. Oh, you can see even Elijah's having trouble. There's no way the Sierra Madre vault ending door glitched. That would suck so bad for this 90-minute long episode if I had to re-record it or something. Now we're taking the implant GRX. Boom. On the other side. And then we walk out of here, no problem. I can't believe it.
What's this? Alarms. What?
What is happening?
Think you can run this entire structure? Is bottom. Security.
This is insanity.
All. You think you've outsmarted me? You're the one. You always.
Why isn't it going through? I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe this. I don't think I've ever been this upset. What is fucking happening? Holy shit. Alright, we're fine. We have an autosave here. I don't want to do the autos. Sierra Madre door bug. Shut down, then start up again, then load the game. Worked for me. Alright, we're in it for the long haul this episode. So, we're gonna do a quick restart of New Vegas. Just a little though. You could tell that Elijah was getting stuck on that little door path again, and that it wasn't happening every time. It was possibly caused by the constant reloading of the game. If this doesn't work, I don't know what I'll do. We have so much of this episode recorded. And we don't have a good save to start on either. I'd have to re-gamble in the casino. Oh, I guess just quitting and restart the game worked. Okay. Well, there you go. No problem. I went through such a panic there. There you go. Quest completed. Heist of the Centuries. We got that collar off. And now we can listen on the radio.
Good thing I installed radios on the collars. Pit boys letting me pick them up. Sitting too long. Damned arthritis. Fool better not decide to sleep. Vitals go down. I'll get someone else to do this job. Damn clouds still in my lungs. Rattling around. Damn it. Get back here. Going to get inside this place if it's the last thing I do. Fool better not decide to sleep. Vitals go down. I'll get someone else to do this job. Damn clouds still in my lungs. Rattling around. Fool better not decide to sleep. Vitals go down. I'll get someone else to do this job. What the hell is 21 doing now? If only people would do what I say. Wouldn't need these damn collars to keep them in line. Keep going for each other's throats like dogs. Running out of volunteers, last ones couldn't see beyond their own greed. Fool better not decide to sleep. Vitals go down. I'll get someone else to do this. What the hell is 21 doing now?
Oh, I thought we'd hear what he have to say, but it seems to be repeating. So now we have gotten the gold, we've trapped Elijah, we've saved all the companions. It's time to say goodbye to the Sierra Madre and goodbye to Vera.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings and the ending. Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, dog, consumed by hunger. And the other, in reverse, the one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the cloud to begin again.
Christine, her mission complete. Found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino.
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts, beneath a blood-red cloud.
A bright, shining monument, reaching out, luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion.
A promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go. It's letting go.
And there it is. Dead Money. The best Fallout DLC. Fucking speaker. And of course, we have just a tad more to go over as we came here earlier, but now we fully understand the implications of this vending machine. And we also, where the hell is it? It's somewhere in here. There is a little mailbox. Ah, there it is. With a complimentary voucher and 100 Sierra Madre chips. That will replenish every 3 in-game days, I believe. And then we need to download the holo message. And congrats on your winning luck at the Sierra Madre Casino. And every 3 days. And yep, you get cloud residue, Sierra Madre chips, and Elijah's holo message, which is meant for somebody else. And that's what we'll be ending this episode on. I always like the walk back to the little shack in Novak that we call home. Sort of somber reflection on on what we just went through. But unfortunately, or fortunately perhaps, it'll take a little while to get there. And in the meantime, there is one more message from the Sierra Madre. So let's listen.
Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love. Life. Family. Those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls. That is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return, in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre, and I, will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day.
And there it is. Dead Money. What a DLC. From start, beginning to end, I loved it the whole way. And you know what? I said all I have to say about it. I love it. What more can be said? So I think I'll walk this lonely road alone. And we'll start off next episode by talking with Veronica and giving her the holo message. Actually, I don't know. I wanted to have a concise presidential assassination episode. Saving the president from assassination episode, because who knows? I thought that might actually get some views. Considering recent events. So, maybe we will do that. You know, I am the only one who watches these. And we're already at an hour, 54 minutes. Might as well, how long we got till Novak? We got quite a while. I don't mind it though. It's the price you pay for being unable to let go. Yeah, I tried not to, and this was present in Old World Blues too. I tried not to go over too heavily the plot points as they're revealed in the DLC, if you get what I mean. Because I feel like the DLCs sort of explain themselves and reveal things, and then you all put it together as you watch. And I feel like my commentary wasn't really necessary on revealing these things to the listener. But yeah, I guess you can skip over this part if you really like. As if anyone other than me watches. Well, I don't know. I dream of people watching it. And I think people might be picking it up. I don't know. I think it's good, the perfect playthrough. I watch every episode of it after I make it, even. And I think it's good. I think it's real good. It's exactly what I want out of a Fallout playthrough. Everything I desire. so I'm a fan. Oh, here's a good topic of discussion. I blundered. Blundered. In that Dead Money doesn't have a survival skill book. I thought it did. So we're gonna be ending the perfect playthrough with 97 survival. And we could have had 100 because I didn't even know, I had so many surplus skill points I didn't even know what to do with them. And so I said, well, you know what? I'll bump a few skills up to 100 a little earlier so I don't have to use the Lonesome Road skill book or whatever. Should have bumped up survival. Should have checked. Oh well, though. At least it's survival. Survival's probably the least important of the skills. There's no check that 97 survival can't do. And I don't really care too much about the whole food stuff and whatever. Like, you know, food healing. That's actually going to be a weird one to get in the challenge extravaganza. Healing with food. I don't know how that one I'm going to do. I'm going to have to like really plan out the challenge extravaganza or make multiple challenge extravaganza episodes. That could be another thing, actually. You know what? That's actually a good idea. You know, be like challenge extravaganza part 1, killing. Challenge extravaganza part 2, jumping off of a high ledge and then eating a gecko steak. Oh yeah, this episode's going on 2 hours. So then we have Veronica dialogue. I just want to end on it though. It'll be so thematic. It works so well. The dinosaurs in the distance. This is why you have to have Novak be your player home. And there's just no chance we can be anything but over encumbered. Oh, god damn it, dude. Well, you know what, man? We're not in the Sierra Madre anymore, man. We are fully operational. Man, Legionary Assassins, man. This playthrough have been annoying. Trying to have a walk. I walk this lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. I am so alone, and I walk this road, it's only me, I walk alone. I walk alone. Bow, 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 bow. I walk alone. If only I knew all the words to that song. Then that would be a good one. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna fill time in the challenge extravaganza either. Maybe I'll get some friends involved again. We'll see if anyone wants to. But there we go, we're getting there eventually. Ah, Dead Money. I love Dead Money, man. It's so much fun. Love the setting. I wish you could go back in the game, but you know, you gotta learn to let go. And there it is, Helios 1. Poor Elijah, he had problems, man. Dude went crazy. Went for a walk today. Oh, where'd you walk? Oh, I walked for 10 minutes in a video game. I mean, even I'm gonna skip this part in the when I watch it. Even I'm gonna be skipping through. Also, I don't really sell the gold bars. I like to keep them. I like to keep them. But yeah. Do you think dead money is hard? Because, you know what? I don't think it's easy. And here's what I'll say. It's the hardest part of New Vegas. That's for sure. But I don't know if I would describe it as hard. How many times did we die? We died 2 times, I think. We died 1 time fucking around with the hologram. And then we died 1 time in the vault. Because I was too much of a weenie to make the jump. But then I just made it first try. Shouldn't have been a weenie. Shouldn't have been a weenie. Shouldn't have messed with the holograms. Alright, here we go. Motel room. We're not going to be doing serious inventory organizing. We're just going to be... Oh, I was carrying around a lot of extra energy weapon ammo. This is the DLC drawer. Dresser. And of course, we give Vera's outfit to, still over encumbered, huh? Oh, we didn't put the gold bars in there, you idiot. So close. No, I definitely didn't bring my, there's the embalming fluid. That has to go in the, DLC jar. Why am I futzing around? I can't help it. I can't help it. We're so over time. Doesn't even matter. Alright, there we go. We're gonna put on our nice stuff. Again. Rehotkey our stuff. And head up to the 188 trading post to talk with Veronica. And Veronica, first I got some good news.
Let's.
And
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
yeah, I got some good news for you first.
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
What'd you think of Mr. House?
And come on, I gave you the dress.
That chip of yours?
Why aren't you?
You're making me carry the
well,
heavy
maybe you
stuff,
gotta.
aren't
I have to take the stuff.
Hope you're picking the winning side here.
All right, Veronica, this is not a great start to this.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Okay, well that was disappointing that you didn't teach me the scribe counter.
What's up?
But I will rectify that in a future episode. I found Elijah.
You did? Where? Oh my god. I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face.
I had to trap him inside a pre-war prison.
Trapped him? Where? It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he say anything when you met him? Anything at all?
There's something I wanted to pass along.
Where did you get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion.
It's a message. The news is up to you.
All right. I'll watch it. That was hard to watch.
Did it make any sense?
The parts I understood didn't matter. Past all the garbage, all it amounted to was goodbye. Sorry. I feel a little out of it. Head's spinning a bit. Oh! I think he left me a gift. Maybe I can use it better than he did.
And there you go. Elijah's last words. And it's time for us to part ways.
Okay.
Did you know the strip's all
What's up? See you around.
Goodbye, Veronica.
up lately?
And I'll see you all next time.